Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact today. This is the 5.6 update that just dropped, and we're gonna get into it. So I don't know too much about this, other than obviously new character, which it's supposed to be a chef character, which is cool, but like also like one of those characters that like aren't in like the main story, so they're kind of like the side characters of the main characters. You know what I mean?
You know what? The Wimbloom Festival should be coming up. We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends.
And as you can hear, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Mondstadt is going to be like the main point of this. It wasn't this one, was it? It was the other one. Oh, no, there's some here. Okay. So I have to do that one, but this one I think is closer. We need to get one more leveled up to level 4, just so that we can get the compass for the oculum. Boom. And just like that, it's done. And that's for the oculum, baby. We just need to level up 2 more to get these final 2, but honestly, these number 3 and 4 were like the most important ones. Hell yeah. Okay. Let us check some of this stuff. We got mail. So as far as I know, when it comes to the characters for the wishes, yeah, this is the new character. I know nothing about her. I didn't really watch too much about her. And then, of course, we also have Navia. I think we're not really going to try to pull anyone here, because the next banner, one of them is Raiden Shogun. So I think I might save up and try to pull her. Although that is a cool looking spear. Pretty neat. Stop. Oh, I was looking at the wrong. Actually, wait, how many, okay, we got 3 of those and 0 of these, okay. Alright. Events, let's see what's going on. Actually, wait, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to look at the time for it. Oh, there is no timer on it, it looks like. There's an even further down level that we haven't gotten to. What are we missing? We're missing something. Let's check this part out first before we head to Mondstadt. Mondstadt's going to be like the main focus for the entire update, so I think we should maybe try to focus on this a little bit and finish this up, because we should be super close to finishing up this underground area. There we go. Black gift. I think this might actually just be the last thing that we needed to do.
Follow the wind. Follow the wind.
Okay, seems like this is probably gonna be needed. Oh, that's where this place is. This is where we'd get teleported to do all those, like, advanced fights. I believe so, right? It looks pretty similar. Right, sweet, we got that. Wait, what? Oh no, these aren't the right things. Okay, I thought these were the other guys that we could, like, one-shot.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gawa.
Oz, reveal thyself!
There we go.
Wind strike. As one with
Alright,
wind
we're already
and fire.
popping off pretty well.
Know my sword.
Okay, that's what needs to be taken out by this. Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, that puzzle I was stuck on last time, I figured out how to solve it. I do not think we've ever actually solved the puzzle the way that it needs us to solve that one. Okay, it looks like... Okay, there's a couple that we need to do. Alright. Assuming at least 3. Oh, well. Easy.
Time to act.
I don't think there's any actual treasure chests down here. Alright, let's see. Can we hit this? Looks breakable. Oh. Okay. That's not happening. I heard a treasure chest sound. You guys do feel pretty slow, unfortunately, when we're not in the full charge. Oh, we got a ramp. Wait, are we back? We're back at the beginning already. Wow. See, that's pretty cool. That's even cooler. Nice, nice. This is so mind-blowing, this fucking side quest. Oh, the final one has started. Wait. Okay, I remember this. I remember this guy, yeah. Okay. Again, would have been a great spot to have the main character do narration. But whatever. Like always, they refuse to use him.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Yeah, I should also probably check sigils as well. I know we just turned some in not too long ago. Hello? Hello? That's where these come into play. They usually try to go in sets of 3, so it's interesting they only did 2. That looks pretty dope. To the light. See, I keep saying this, where it's like, I love that we have like a little companion for this area, and a lot of the times they will give us some companion, but it always feels like such a background character when they shouldn't. They should feel like a companion. But like not voice acting a lot of their like main story really hurts it. For me, at least. Is he just gonna grow up to be a normal one, or is he gonna like ascend to be like a dragon? Or are they gonna take us to a whole other place? Ooh, this is really important. They force us to be main character. Hell yeah. we have not used main character's fire ability, like, at all. Yeah, I don't know how to get that gauge to go up high. Oh my god, he just keeps moving his body parts. Come on, I need something solid to frickin' hit. Oh my god. What was that? That was a oh, okay, we had to. I was gonna say, there's no frickin' way. And I need to ascend. I was gonna say, that felt way too busted. Although that is one thing that's annoying, where the main character is like fucking god king of everything and super important, super awesome at everything, except for the times we need him to lose, and then he's like completely overpowered by someone, except for just that one time. And it's just like, why? Like, make it more balanced. It's either like power scaling in this thing is so busted, or he's like the most infinitely strong person in the world, or he'll be easily two-shotted by someone. And it's just like no in between. And it's like, brother, huh? That's super sick. Oh, is he gonna actually maybe turn into one of those kids, perhaps? God, they gave us so many new areas in the last update. Holy shit. I wonder if the stuff in Mondstadt's gonna give us a new little area as well. I doubt it, but like, it'd be cool if they did. Music's pretty good. Again, seemingly very important shit that they're just like kind of like, yeah, that's a quest over there, whatever. I didn't even realize all of this was even in here until we fell down the freaking volcano. Which I knew there would probably be some volcano area, but I did not think it was going to be like this massive. You're the chosen one of dragons. You just happen to be the chosen one of everything else. How fortuitous. By the way, I keep bringing this up. When the fuck is the anime coming out? It's been in production for like 4 years. I mean, the amount of money Genshin's pulled in, you think they could hire like triple the size of the animation team to get this thing popped off. Goofy ass walk. You know, now that I think about it, dragons come up a lot in this game. Like, a lot. Like, obviously, each region has its own dragon, and then everyone's powers kind of came from the dragons. Oh, come on, bro. You're just throwing... Oh my god, some of these words are like, what the is that? Swear to God, it wouldn't be a Genshin game if each sentence didn't have one word that was just completely fictional. Like, this must be such insane, like, heavy lore drop. Should watch a Genshin lore video. Like, there's been so much freaking lore throughout the years. It's like, there's probably connections that I don't even, like, realize that are, like, right there. Now let's have you go transform or become liquid energy and then go into the main character so he can become even more all-powerful. Okay, I think we're gonna have quite a few more monologues, unfortunately. Stairway to Heaven? Okay. Ooh, the stairway in the heavenly throne. Does that... Ooh, could that, be the key of getting up into that fucking floating castle I've been trying to get up to for 5 years? Probably not, but probably should be. One more lore drop, and then maybe we'll get to the point. It's gonna be 2 more lore drops. Ooh, I like that. That it's got like greenery growing from underneath it. That's cool. Nice little detail. Didn't need to have, but they did. Be cool if they somehow they connected this underground area with the underground area in Inazuma. Despite it having like a whole other thing going on in it, it would be interesting. Actually, yeah, let's just Let's just rerun all the previous areas, but just give them massive underground areas. Mondstadt gets a whole new cave system. It's very big. Huge cave system, biggest in the world. Even bigger than that one cave in China. Yeah, when the hell is that one woman that showed up when we were fighting that fucking cosmic whale? When is she gonna pop back up? Because she came out of nowhere. I was like, hey, this is apparently a thing. Bye. Oh, they're letting us go straight up. Looks like it's trying to like force two black holes together. Honestly, it kind of looks like some Honkai Star Rail kit. You just have to start the game over again. Yay! Well, they finally gave us a choice that matters, except it only matters in terms of it loops the last conversation you do. Like, really? My man? Ooh. Oh. Chubby Nuggins. Let's walk up these stairs. Oh. Oh, dude. Belly bomb. To save the world. Might have been a few moments for you, but it's been an epoch for me. What? Now let's get back into the fight where each swing will do massive damage for some no reason. No, I didn't do it fast enough. Yeah, way more damage. No! I hit the thingy. Yeah, they can't kill us. We literally can't. I don't think we can die. Hello? I'm doing the thing! L1 and square. What the fuck? It wasn't popping off, even though I was hitting it. See, there we go. See, it pops up there, but then it just doesn't. Come on. Dude! Come on! I'm not understanding this. L1 and square, I'm fucking hitting it, and half the time he does nothing. What the fuck am I supposed to do? When half the time it's telling me to hit that button combo, I hit it. I literally just hit it immediately when that popped up. Once again, I hit it! He's not doing it! There. It's because it goes into slow motion, and his actions also go into slow motion. Which makes no fucking sense. Great. Where? I love he just teleports from being right next to you to somewhere else because... Once again, I hit it and it's just not... This move is not making sense. I fucking hate that this button combo is something different if you hold it slightly longer than just a tap. It also would help if he did more attacking, too. Yeah, this does not feel like a good fight. It honestly feels like it will randomly work when it decides it wants to. Brother, what? Oh my god. And it doesn't help that the camera pulls out at a weird fucking angle randomly when he does that move, and you still have full control. But you're not running in the same way you were before. There! I'm not understanding what I did differently there. I literally hit the button combo for the 50th time, but it just arbitrarily chose to work that time. That was a terrible fucking fight. That felt so goddamn bad. They arbitrarily changed, they pulled out the camera, which fucked up your movement. They teleported him randomly back to center to block things sometimes. And also a quarter of the time, when you hit the block button using him, it just doesn't work because even though it's highlighted showing you can use it, or it shows it's highlighted and you did in fact use it, but then he doesn't do the block, and it's like, what the fuck? That was so lame. Lame. That was one of the worst fights in this game by far. Here's your special ability. It doesn't work most of the time, but you're just gonna have to feel it out. And if it doesn't work, you'll probably die. What? That was fucking terrible. That could have been a really cool fight, but instead it was fucking terrible. Oh my god. Okay, something's going on with our bitrate. It's fucking crazy right now. Is he gonna go back down to his low form? No. Okay, unfortunately, that whole series of events ended with a dud. That whole last section sucked. Just a lot of like boring monologue with no voice acting, and then a very bad boss fight. How'd you fuck that up so bad? All the parts leading up to it were awesome. Like, what? That's like if we watched Endgame and the final fight was just Tony Stark blasting Thanos one time, like, oh, I just used a laser. Oh, I guess that works. Cut to credits. It's like, what? It sucks so bad. Alright, well, that happened, I guess. Womp womp. Let's, hit the Mondstadt then. See some interesting shiz happen. To the main plot. They seriously need to figure out how to fucking condense some of this stuff. Like, tab system. Make a tab system, bud. Oh, wait. Hold on. You also... Here. Let's go claim those. Yeah, look at that. 59. We are nowhere near 60, and we were on 59 for like a year.
Add astro.
We are never gonna get to the final
Thank
level.
you for completing.
That's literally gonna take another 5 years. Let's see what's going on here, guys. That's new and different. Return to special story mode. Oh,
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
okay, so it seems like they're not bothering changing the areas with the seasons, but instead making them their own little sub areas instead within like story modes exclusively. They didn't have any of this up when we were just in there.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom, and here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is
You know,
weird.
just characters we met once, 5 years ago.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Oh no.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
And that's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Aw, man. The sector strike is still going, apparently.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Didn't say anything aloud about you, within earshot of you.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that?
Who didn't?
Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
How many fucking characters in this are just not gonna have voice acting?
Time to go.
Yeah, I guess this is what they're doing now. Is making it like a locked-in story. So that the overworld doesn't have to have all this extra detail, I guess. Actually, wait, where... Wait, what are we supposed to do? There's nothing marked.
Time to go.
I'd be grateful if you could keep an eye on things during the festival. It's festival season again. I wonder what this year's Windbloom is going to be.
I know. I can't wait to find out.
I guess let's head up to the church then.
Time to go.
I love all the background characters get voice acting, but one of the leads just couldn't get a replacement, I guess. Again, for like, I don't know, the 6th month in a row, you just can't figure this out. Multi-billion-dollar company just can't figure it out, guys. Actually, there's no one else really here. Vendi's usually hanging out somewhere around here, or at the tavern. Come on. Why do they do the crowd sound effect? Because there's literally no one here. I can't go inside. Hell? Alright, well, let's check behind, and then we'll head back. Oh. I'm clearly missing. Like, we're supposed to stay in the confines of the city. There's not really much anyone here. Let's head over. There were guards in front of the Knights of Favonius, so let's go check that out. They're like the only other people we've seen around. Inside here? We can go inside here, alright. Why it wasn't marked on the map for the next point?
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa! Headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
I swear to God.
Jean!
Fucking God. Come on! Yeah.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine!
Yeah, well, you know, we had to do something a lot of words and a lot of, like, cutscene related with a lot of dialogue-heavy stuff. By the way, no voice acting, so you have to read all of it. And, yeah, I thought it would be super fun and not boring. Because nothing says fun video games than a large amount of reading.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Yeah, by the way, it's been 5 fucking years. Like, how much longer are you gonna be a temporary captain?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there!
Alright, last time we were talking with Albedo, it was like,
Albedo is the one on
with
trial?
all the dragon spine
Oh,
stuff.
what did he do?
Unless I believe it was with all the dragon spine stuff.
face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barba and Rosaria?
I guess so. We've only been here for 5 years, but we've never seen or heard of them. Cool. Of fucking course, Kaya has to be one of the lawyers, apparently. God damn it. Just let one of the
Ready to proceed.
Just let one of the background characters talk then.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Fuck off and die. How about that? Hold on, I have to deal with some dipshit. Why the fuck is this not— what the fuck is happening with chatbot, Nightbot? It's just like not fucking working on Twitch anymore. Get going and fucking get rid of these dipshits every fucking time myself. Why is everything sucking today so bad? Nightbot. Dashboard. What? It just keeps disconnecting. What the fuck? Okay, for some reason, Nightbot just keeps disconnecting from my chat for some extremely annoying reason, which means all the fucking bots just come in and be fucking annoying pricks. Don't even tell me I have to fucking reset Nightbot every fucking time I play fucking— oh my god. God damn it. God fucking damn it. There, permaban, fuck off. Let's see. Where is the fucking Nightbot? Like, seriously, why all of a sudden? Like, it just started recently that it's just, like, not showing up in chat for some reason. Like, what more do I need, brother? Wait, what? Oh, wait, how? What? Okay. Where is it? my god. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright, let's... Moving on.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Of course he's God.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Oop. Or is it the, what's his face?
Wait, that's...
It's the guy who said he shouldn't have seen it. Oh no, it is Dilip, okay. I guess I was right. Possibly. Yeah, but the dude does alchemy, and his whole thing was like... made an empty body, probably. using alchemy, like a homunculus with no soul.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
This is a conspiracy! Dude, this sucks. Like, all voice actors before, like, what? Like, before, Samaru, maybe? None of them are, like, voicing.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Be anything. Even evidence.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
Man, why are they on such a kick of doing fucking trials all of a sudden? I mean, it's been a few months since we've done, like, a trial, but still.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Oh yeah, he also had, like, that weird... Isn't there, like, a cloning thing, too? That happened, like, 2 or 3 years ago.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Well, that's only assuming he's a fucking serial killer. And it wasn't a crime of passion. And I was excited for this too. God damn it. The lack of voice acting fucking ruins this. Bruh.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
I got the dead body. What do you want me to do with it? Question mark. Oh, that looks bad.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Who the fuck were you writing?
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
Yeah, that was a letter. He was writing that to someone. It's not like it was a journal where he was taking his own notes.
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
This design looks pretty cool. Yeah, who hasn't got rid of a body in a ditch somewhere, you know? This is gonna be so fucking annoying because it's gonna be like, oh no, he used alchemy to make a fake body. Or something. It's gonna be something like that, and it's like, well then why didn't you say that? Like right here. Unless there's a trap afoot. Trap afoot that, you know, I'm assuming the new character that just showed up that we'd never seen before is probably laid for them. If I had to guess.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Yeah, because there was a time where there was like a clone of Albedo or something like that. Again, this was years ago, so it's hard to remember. And Albedo himself is like a homunculus. He's not like a real human. He was created. If I remember correctly.
Oh, when did you get here?
Man, this all happened years ago.
Who is he?
Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm not all... Why are they doing this in this game? They just keep making it worse and worse. Although, to be fair, like, the voice actor strike thing is, like, its own thing. But still, it's like, brother, how have you not fucking solved this yet? And, like, how have you just not had, like, a voice actor just... Read this. Like, you can have the fucking background characters have voices, but you can't, like, figure out a way to get the main voice actors on. Or have, like, any of the other characters, like, do this, narrate.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Oh, now we can go and do this. Let's start running up that hill. It's been a minute since I've been in Mondstadt. Mainly because, like, Mondstadt's pretty bland. Is probably the blandest area. Which is why I want them to do an expansion on Mondstadt and give us more up to the north or something. Or even, like, update this area would be fucking cool. They never will. Because that would involve, you know, ancient past progress. Why fix things that are broken when we can just fix other things later on in the future and then never address anything that happened in the past? Huh? Nothing. E-bombs. What's up? Of course. Of course not.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
wait then. You know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other, a very common phenomenon.
The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty! So, this thing belongs to you now?
Time to go.
Ooh, that was a big jump. Okay, now there's another portal there. This is so weird. Like, what is this game doing? They keep trying to change how they do certain things, but it's things that nobody fucking asks them to change. Like, why are they starting to do these? These portals do nothing for anything. Meanwhile, there's a bunch of other shit you need to fix or change or work on, and you completely fucking ignore it for 5 years. Oh no, but this is the thing. This is the thing that we need to change and focus on. No, what? Alright, I'm calling it for today. Today's stream has been not great. I was hoping this was going to be way better than it was. Obviously, the complete and utter lack of voice acting has sucked a lot of the enjoyment of this out. And, turned into a massive fucking bummer. We finished up that one quest, which ended in a giant fucking dud of a fight. Honestly, yeah, overall, this... Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. This was supposed to be a very exciting update. I was really hyped for it. But, like, so far, it's just like, whatever. This game is falling off the fucking cliff so fast. Like, some people already say this game's already fallen off. Like, 6 months ago, when, fucking wherever came, the latest region came out. Yeah, when this place came out, people were saying, yeah, it's really fallen off. And honestly, yes. And I feel like it's been progressively, like, it will have high points, but then it will also progressively fall off even more. And it's just like, brother, what? You just needed to maintain. Why was that so difficult? And I'm not gonna stop playing because it's been 5 fucking years and I just want to get to the end of this already. And I already know next year is just gonna be the ice area, and then probably the year after that, maybe they'll wrap it up or just tie it into something else and extend the game. Which honestly would suck ass if they did. I don't even know if any of these games have ever got a conclusion. Like, what was it, Impact's third or whatever? The one that came out before this one. I don't even know if they ever finished that up. But yeah, look at Mondstadt. It's such a tiny little nub compared to all the other regions. Let's expand this bitch all the way up in here. Or even out over into here. They never will, because it's the starter area, and fuck you. Even if we come back here once a year.
Wherever in this world
yeah.
I came...
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to get back into a good game. We're going to get back into Psychonauts 2, which has been super fun, as well as this weekend we're going to get into High on Life, which has also been super fun. This month's games have just dropped. Ark, and then like some like offshoot game of Warhammer 40k, but it's like it's not like a full-on game. It I don't know. It looks like a game that was made for phones and then ported to PlayStation. That's what it looks like. But Balatro is out. I don't know much about Balatro other than it's a card game, and a bunch of people are obsessed with it, and that's it. So we might just try Balatro next week if we do like 2 streams of Genshin and it's just really not fucking doing anything. We might just go and do Balatro on the 3rd day instead of having 3 days of Genshin, because I was excited for this and I thought this was going to be super awesome because we're coming back to Mondstadt. We're doing this whole thing, but with all the fucking lack of voice acting, it just makes it feel like a fucking dud. And again, this is like a fucking billion-dollar game that makes millions of dollars. How the fuck can you not solve a voice actor dispute in 6 months? It's insane. Insane. It's already making a tedious game even more extra tedious because I'm here to play the game, not read a light novel of stuff I'm barely interested in. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is it for day 1709 of streaming in a row, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're getting back at Psychonauts. That game has been so consistently fucking fun. And High on Life this weekend. And then next week we are supposed to be playing 3 days of Genshin since the latest this new update came out. But we might not, just after what I've experienced here, since most of the fucking voiced cast is still gone. And there's no way in hell they're gonna update the voice cast in the middle of this. Which, by the way, I thought it was already over with, because a lot of the people that were, like, gone in the other area, a lot of them came back. So I thought, oh, it was solved or something. But apparently not. Still. It's like, brother, you're fucking me over here. But that is it for today. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will catch you tomorrow with an actual fun and engaging game, which is like, what more can you want?